Hi. So we got to do like, only do 6 feet at a time maybe, because we got to go through. This is the ditch has already been here, but it's all filled up with silt. So we're having to dig it out and then put new fabric down and then replace the rocks and then haul off the dirt. Traffic right now, but we are headed to San Diego. We got an emergency mission. I'm not going to talk about what it is, but we're going to San Diego, and then we're driving to Yuma, and then we're driving back to Fallbrook. Made it to Yuma. Now I am getting on the road to go back to San Diego. 9:16, and we are back. 6 hours, 54 minutes, and 443 miles. Hello, puppies. Oh. What a view from up here. Should probably try and change the lens or something up. So for my Starlink, what I'm using right now is a EcoFlow River 3 Plus, I believe it is. And I have it running off a USB. And then it'll run it for like 10 hours. And that's just like direct power to the Roamsat up here. And then what I have is the 110 watt solar panel array from EcoFlow. And for the most part, what it's doing is keeping me with steady power to run that thing all day long. On jobs out here, like, there's not much service. I think my phone says I have 0 bars right now. So for CAL FIRE, I need to be able to get calls and obviously everything else with the business. And that keeps us connected. So this is where the Roamsat's pretty nice. So the Starlink Mini is inside this case, right? So Starlink Mini's in here. That turns on. And now the Starlink Mini in this self-contained case I don't have to run any wires to is now powered up. So now I have Starlink internet right here on top of the skid steer. I didn't have to run cables, I don't have to run a power supply, nothing. So that's why it costs a little bit of money, but it's worth it in the long run because I can throw it on any piece of equipment. I could throw it on a truck, I could throw it on a dozer, excavator, whatever it is. And I have like, it realistically will last 7 hours. You get a little bit more out of it, but most of the time it's only like 7 hours. So what we're doing is, this is the swale with the riprap that we had cleaned out, at least from like section over down in here up. The water comes down, goes through here. The rock desilts it. And this is a desilting basin right here. And what we're gonna put is that 90, and then the water's gonna come into here, and then it's gonna go in a pipe down to the bottom of the property and drain out. Use this probe.
And then see how deep we are. I got the lath and the tape behind you.
This all is pretty hard, Connor.
Good. It's all clay, plain DD. Take a shot.
I'd be surprised if there is something right here.
Put the lath across it. Nice step on there. What are we at?
2'3".
Okay, so we need down a little bit.
What's up with the water?
Yeah. Six and a half.
That's fine.
What are you doing, puppy? Is the dirt so good? Yep. Our pipe delivery is here. So all this pipe is going to go in that trench up there that we're digging. I'll come down the cross, and then we're going to make a so the pipe's going to come down into here, and we're going to make a desilting basin. We're going to pipe up the hill.
Going in at all?
A little bit. Yeah. Hi. What are you doing? Hi. Oh, hi. Alright, I gotta move this thing. Connection is leaking. Let's take one of these lemons and put it on there.
What are you doing, man?
No, but there's a seam right where we just had it.
Oh, there's a seam right there.
There's a seam right here. See it?
That's it.
Bottomed out, yeah.
That's it. Woo! Time to jump a jack. Inner dialed. So pretty much the pull cord snapped, and all I got is 550 cord on the truck. So there we go. We got her working again, and now it's time to finish filling this in. Of course, I didn't think about taking a video until after I finished. And I was like, oh, I should have took a video of that. Hit her in, Connor. Yep, that's it.
That's it.
All right, let's hook her up. So, blade is attached. Got the green light, got the blue light. You pull the right trigger, that enables the attachment mode, then the green light goes away. You pull back on it, blade goes up, push down on it, blade goes down. Right, left, and then toggle here spins it back and forth, but you have to obviously, you know, play with it. Then you press the left hand top button is the door, the right door, and on the bottom one there's the left come in here and I'll pick up this windrow, or at least clean it up. You know? So I can start pulling material over. Handle the rest. And I didn't realize, and I've got the corner edge over here down. Got that wing tension. Road already looks real nice. We got the pipe all laid all the way up to the top of the hill, and now we're just packing it in. Then we'll tie in from the bottom of this basin, go down to where I cut those trees earlier this morning. Off the tree, fresh. How's that one look? That one looks pretty good. How's it taste?
Let's see.
Oh, dude, that's juicy. Is it kind of like a lime? It tastes like a lemon and a lime.
It does.
That camera's gonna be destroyed soon. That camera's not gonna last long doing this.
They're not meant to. They're just meant to capture good stuff. I keep forgetting that you turn this thing into trucker trash. Slam the seat.
I'm too short.
We know that.
When my legs don't touch the ground, I can't function.
You can't do things.
Someone's calling me. Who's calling? Hello. Taking the dirt that's excess from the trench, putting it there because we gotta raise some of this in here so that it falls into the drainage, because there's 2 drains there. That's the idea behind that. You might not be able to hear anything.